Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Dreamfall Chapters playthrough. Today we're in episode 11, so let's just jump right in and continue on with the story.
I apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
Yeah.
And did you find him?
I did. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to talk?
When he understood his predicament, he was perfectly willing to spill his guts.
I don't know.
Seriously? I mean, I'd much rather trust Kian's source than mine.
What if this source of yours is playing you for a fool? What if it's bait, meant to draw us out and distract us?
No Azadi would commit a mortal crime in order to set a trap. His soul is damned to the shadow for eternity.
I think we should listen...
Maybe your information is trustworthy, Kian, but I'm not willing to bet our position in Old Town on it. We'll tell our people to be vigilant. If there is a raid, at least they'll be forewarned.
You're making a mistake.
We'll know soon enough, Azadi.
Where's the officer now?
I let him go. He might prove a valuable asset in the future.
Will he not simply go straight to his masters?
I have information that would lead to his execution, should his commanders learn the truth. He'll keep his silence.
But you let a child molester walk free. Was that because he's one of yours? And because the Dalmari girl is just another filthy magical? I won't soon forget this insult, Azadi.
For what it's worth, Kian, I think you did the right thing. I mean, he deserves punishment for what he did to the girl, but to have a source inside the tower? This could change everything.
It's time we headed back to the Enclave.
Don't worry. At least we have a potential spy in the tower. The mission wasn't a complete wash. And don't mind Liko. He thinks that unless someone gets tortured, the information is worthless. That says more about him than it does about you, to be honest.
Honestly, I was expecting it to be the other way around. I thought she was going to be the one that gets angry at me letting him go, and then he'd appreciate that I actually got the information and that we have an inside man. So, I guess I was wrong there, but geez, was not expecting that. Oh, poor Bep.
Who's there? You? However did you get here?
Thursday, August 10th, 2020, 22:20. Journal updated. Hello, boiling hot Europolis Monday. You suck. So Mara's given me the day off without explanation for reasons I probably don't want to know about. Can I plead complete ignorance? I probably can. I look very innocent. Gift horse, mouth, etc. Not complaining. Okay, sure, it does mean less money at the end of the week, but a day of aimless wandering and boredom in Propast? Win. Of course, I do have therapy first thing. We all know how I feel about that. Future Zoe of my nosy children, grandchildren, random hackers. I feel less than enthusiastic about it. Aside from the opportunity to gaze at Roman's lush and lovely head of hair, it is very lovely. I'm tired of talking about myself. I can't even imagine how he feels about it. And let's not forget awkward flirtations, which is the thing that happened. I'm sure there will be repercussions of my own making. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I know what I was thinking. I know exactly what I was thinking. But bad, Zoe. Bad, Zoe. I'm sure there will be questions about Reza and our relationship, or maybe I'm just paranoid because, I don't want to talk about Reza and our relationship right now. I don't know what's going on between us, but it's not good. It's dysfunctional and depressing. It's sad to think that after all we've been through, Reza and me, it might just end with nothing. But history is not enough of a reason to stick together. So I guess we'll see. Positive thoughts, Zoe. Day off. Yes. Thursday. Really? Already? What? Next Thursday? Well, shit. Hello, diary. What's new? Oh, nothing. Just spending every waking hour worrying about whether I did the right thing or not. That's all. I've been going over things in my head for over a week. Was handing the data to Sully and the Hand the right decision? They're still working on the story, but it should be ready for publishing tonight or tomorrow. I know they've been doing a ton of fact-checking and background information. Sully wants to have one more chat with me before he signs off on the thing. They know this is going to be huge once it's published. So I guess I did the right thing. Right? Right? Seeing as I'm still working for the campaign, at least in theory, I'm not looking forward to Baruti's reactions once it goes live. He's going to be livid. Reza must have left super early this morning. He wasn't there when I woke up, and he only left a perfunctory message. Sully needs me, see you later. The very definition of perfunctory. Who even uses that word anymore? Who am I trying to impress? Why all the question marks? But yeah, Reza. After our conversation last week, we decided to... I don't know. What did we decide? That things aren't working? That we need to evaluate our relationship? Did we actually decide anything at all? Knowing us, we probably didn't. And so our relationship lingers like a stubborn pigeon by a park bench, hoping for dry crumbs. What? Anyway, I have an appointment with Sally this afternoon to go over some of the details in the story from the campaign's point of view. I hope Mira will let me leave early today. I mean, I have a good reason. Not that this will necessarily sway Mira. She never saw a good reason she didn't hate. I'm not sure how happy I am with working there. I am learning, slowly, but Mira's a bitch. Wirt is brilliant, but not exactly talkative, as in he does not talk at all. The pay is lousy and I'm not actually getting to do what I signed up for. There's precious little programming and plenty of running around doing shitty errands. It pays the bills, barely, but I'm not happy, at all. Maybe it's time to move on and find something else. Maybe I should have gone back to school after all. Decisions. I suck at them.
Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
Maybe we shouldn't connect to a dreamer then.
Picture me stretched out on that sofa facing the screen, and you have the Castillo Termes household in a nutshell.
I mean, sure. If you lay down and watch TV, that could be nice. You'd probably fall asleep.
Mira, do you have a second?
Depends. Are you done? I need those bots to go out tomorrow.
Almost done. I was wondering if I could leave a teensy bit early today.
Be kind. Rewind. Almost?
Mostly. I'm mostly done.
In your experience, Petal, what's my answer to a question like that?
One filled with expletives. But it's really important that I...
Of course it's fucking important. It's always important. It's never not important. You wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, would you, Kuchia? So what's so important that you feel it takes precedence over the work I pay you to do?
I have an appointment with the editor of The Hand. They're doing a story and...
And he can't do this story without you. Even though he's a professional reporter and you're what are you again?
You tell me. Most of the time I'm running errands. I should be programming.
Should is a big word. I should be making 1,000,000 yuan. I should not be forced to run my operations out of a mother-choding garage. And you should be grateful you have a job that pays a decent salary.
Decent?
A salary. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind and make you work overtime. Just be here extra early tomorrow to, I don't know, what do you hate doing the most?
Sitting at my terminal learning more about neural programming. I really, really hate that.
Mopping floors. That's it. You'll come extra early to mop the fucking floors. Alright?
Yes. Fine. Sure.
Okay then. That's all settled.
Oh man, this can't be good. I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
What is going on
What
here?
do you mean you won't let me in? You will let me in. This is my office.
Step back, citizen, or I will be forced to shoot.
I will not step back, you pisslick. You'll have to shoot me where I stand before I...
Sully? What's going on?
Christ on the Tarpis, Zoe. You shouldn't be here.
We have an appointment.
Ah, kasha, of course. I'm such a salaka. I should have messaged you as soon as I... Our offices were attacked last night by masked goons. They trashed everything. Our screens, our furniture, everything. When I called in this morning, these things show up. Battle suits, syndicate agents. They take our equipment away, interrogate my employees. And now they refuse to let me back in my own booking office.
What? Why?
They claim we're under investigation. Us. We're the victims here.
So, what about...
But the story? We can't publish anything right now. They've confiscated our databanks and terminals, cut our wire access. Even my iris is displaying an error message. They have been exceptionally thorough. But the data is safe. Our research is safe. We've learned our lessons. We keep everything on offshore servers in Iceland. No amount of court orders, corporate threats, or military action can get to that data. But for the time being, that's also where it stays. If we try to access it remotely, they'll intercept our connection. If we try to publish it, they'll stick us in the gulag.
Is that what this is all about?
What else could it be? We were this close to revealing a connection between the I clampdown, several of the political parties, and the Wati-controlled syndicate.
So what's gonna happen?
Right now, nothing. We sit tight, let them believe they've silenced us. And then we find a way to publish. Your man, Reza, caught the first Vactrax north this morning, carrying 3 very expensive and very, very secure holomems. He'll retrieve our backups, and then we'll take it from there.
Resident what? He didn't tell me. How did he get out?
He got out by not telling anyone he was getting out. He disabled his iris, used a disposable identity, got smuggled across the river in an empty container. He'll try and get in touch as soon as he's made it safely to Iceland, but he will need to be careful. You can bet your god they're monitoring every channel of communication.
I guess he's not there yet. Oh shit, Sully. I feel responsible.
You just handed us the story of the year. The fact that they'll go to such lengths to silence us is a good thing. But you do need to watch your back, Zoe. There's every chance Watikorp's keeping an eye on you as well. The clampdown is their doing, behind the cover of the Syndicate. They want people off the streets into Dreamtime, for whatever reasons.
Which is why they're buying political power.
Exactly. Yeah, we have proof that both Unity and the European Dawn are in their pockets. Whoever wins the election will be under Wati's thumb. It seems the only party that isn't being run by the corporations is Manifesto.
It's not like they're gonna win the election.
If we are able to publish our story before the election, who knows? Never underestimate the collective anger of the masses.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call.
Is it Reza?
No. Nella. Why would she be calling? One moment.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up, Nella?
I need to see you. Can we meet in the shuk?
No problem. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks, Zozo.
Oh, I need to run. Can we talk later?
You bet. I'm gonna do my best to make life difficult for these bastards. But I'll call you.
Stop the presses and get that man some shoes.
Nella?
Zozo, thanks for coming.
Are you okay?
I just need a favor. I need you to hold on to this for me.
What is it?
Something personal. Will you keep it safe?
Sure, but why? What's going on?
I don't want it to get lost, or...
Why would it? Nella, you're making me worried. Are you involved in something?
Don't worry about it, Zozo. Just keep that safe for a little while. I'll get in touch soon. Thanks for coming so quickly. I have to run.
But
Okay.
I don't...
I really have to go. There's something I need to do. Bye, Zoe.
Something's going on. She looked freaked out. Maybe I should follow and make sure she's okay.
Kaprova.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your Wati dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits?
It sounds delicious. I'll have 3 packets of everything. Thank you.
The following is a security announcement.
They expect me to go closer?
Operatives are authorized to use.
I don't know what to say. She just watched a friend blow herself up. That was something else. Wait, what? Right? Book 2, Dreamfall Chapters Rebels. All your decisions have been recorded for Book 3. Kianvane, I didn't pay enough attention to the clues at the National Front meeting. As a consequence, the wrong man was arrested and the right man walks free. Damn. The fate of the collaborator will have consequences in the future. Your performance will affect your relationship with the rebels. Ouch. I acted fast and caught the arrow fired by the archer, but did the assassin recognize me? And how did the Azadi know we'd passed through the market? This event will affect your relationship with the other rebels. She had her reasons for betraying the resistance. Who am I to pass judgment on traitors? She will serve our cause better free than in chains. Your decisions affect your relationship with Naane and the other rebels and will have major consequences in the future. I hope it's good consequences, because 91% people made that choice. Zoe. Until I recall what happened to me before the coma, I won't be able to move on. It won't be easy, but I will work hard to remember. By now you will have realized how important your memories are. They will continue to haunt you, and in the next book this path will come to an inevitable conclusion. Interesting. The data was too important to leave with one person. I had to take it to their hand. Your decision has already had consequences, and there are more to come. 76% made this choice. Anna ambushed me, but I couldn't simply reject her. Your words and actions will affect your relationship with Anna. 72% people enjoyed kissing her, I guess. Torture is never justified, but many rebels may have died because of my choice. Why? We still got the information. Don't blame yourself for that one. That was not your fault, that was the other dude's fault. Juko, I think. Luco. It was his fault for not taking you seriously. Your decision will continue to affect your relationship with the other rebels and has already affected Resistance presence in Mercuria. Though the officer deserved death, he will be worth more to us alive. But Liko may never forgive me for my choice. That's his problem. Your decision will shape your relationship with the other rebels and affect the Resistance in other ways. 777 made this choice. Interlude 2. Another place and another time in a house between. Oh, kiddo's growing up.
Could you come to the kitchen?
I've read all of them
Saga,
at
please
least
come to the
twice
kitchen.
already. I want to read a new book.
We'd ask Mum to get us a new book.
I'm the queen and this is my queendom.
Saga,
It doesn't hurt me.
I'm not joking
Papa
around.
gets upset when I do this.
Interesting.
Now you're just ignoring me on purpose. Saga!
Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much.
Oh no.
Saga!
Did something happen to her mother?
If you could walk in my boots just one day, Saga. I think maybe Mama was a witch and she used this to fly.
Saga!
It's locked. It's always locked.
Saga!
Shut up. Jeez.
La 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 la, I'm a fancy lady. I'm a fancy lady.
Saga!
Bruh. You're making noise.
That's where the Fae live. I've decorated the house for them. Hugsy! He's my friend. Sometimes at night, he talks to me in a funny voice. Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much.
Saga!
Shame.
What in the balance took you so long?
I wasn't...
I don't care. I know you heard me. Please don't test me.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I need you to do me a favor. You know I love your beautiful drawings, but I don't like it when you leave them all over the place. Can you please pick them up, put them in your room? And after that, I need you to start your homework.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. All right?
But I don't want to clean up now. I'm busy. I don't want to clean up yet. But I don't want Papa to get angry. But I don't... Just a little bit more time. Please. Please.
You've had plenty of time already, Saga, and I need your help. I can only do so much on my own.
But I promise I'll do it very, very soon. I just want to play a little more.
Please, sweetheart. I'm very tired. I'm trying my best, but you're not making it any easier when you fight me on every little thing.
All right. I'll start cleaning up already.
As soon as you've finished, I'll help you with your with your work.
Okay.
Collect your drawings.
I don't like it down there. It's cold and dark and it smells funny.
Oh geez, just smack myself in the face. Okay, where's my drawings? Can she play?
I'm singing and playing a guitar.
That was beautiful. There we go. The Rolling Man. Was it just the one painting that was laying around? Nope.
Are you doing what I told you to do?
Yes, I'm cleaning up.
Good.
I don't like that picture. picture. It keeps changing. I think it's alive.
You find 7 drawings? Jeez. It's like a witch hunt for drawings.
Don't go outside, Saga. Eat your dinner, brush your teeth. Blah, 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 blah. Me and Papa get along most of the time, except when he's tired or upset.
What's over here?
That door is a special door. It goes into the wall. See? Wall.
That is so weird.
See? Wall. Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much.
Okay, but where am I supposed to find more paintings? Is that one there? Yeah. An ancient evil. The White Dragon. Okay.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Dunno.
Alright, then I'll just make something I want to eat.
No, fish and chips.
We're not having fish and chips, darling. I'll make a stew.
Not again.
I heard that.
I said okay.
Why do parents do that? They're like, what do you want to eat?
That's where I left the key. That's where the Fae live. I've decorated the house for them.
What do you want to eat? Mac and cheese. No, we're having stew. What the fuck? Why ask?
I need a key to open it. I wonder where I put that key.
Among the stars.
Ground control to Major Tom.
I love that song. Anything? There we go. The White Dragon Reborn.
Are you done already?
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break after. Go on, pick up your drawings.
Is that one there?
That's high up. I don't think I put that there. It must have flown up by itself. Oh, I forgot I hid this drawing there. It was a game I was playing. I can't reach it from here.
The big city.
Remember, we're having a visitor over tomorrow.
Who?
I told you already, Uncle Gareth.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not my real uncle. Can't we go visit someone instead?
You already know the answer to that question, Saga.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, and I'm sorry, but I need you to behave and be polite to Galeth. All right?
All right.
Hey, darling. What is it?
It's a drawing I can't reach.
All right. Lead the way. I'll give you a hand. How in the balance did that get up there?
I don't know. Can you help me get it down?
Of course. Come here, I'll give you a lift. Go on, stretch as far as you can. A little further. Got it?
Got it.
Crow.
You keep growing, you'll soon be able to reach that high on your own.
Was Mama tall?
Mama is tall. Taller than me. She could have... Let me see that drawing. This is nice work, Saga. You're better than I ever was at your age. Who is this?
That's Crow.
Who's Crow?
A talking bird. When's Mama coming home?
Saga.
Well, you said is, not was. Mama is tall. So when's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Okay, if she's out there, I'll find her and bring her home. I promise. Thanks for the lift.
You're... welcome.
Is she dead or not? Well, I don't understand.
I wish I could go outside, but Papa says I might get lost and never find my way back. That's the upstairs. Papa's room is there and the bathroom. And also the attic. The attic is scary. No, I didn't leave any drawings in the upstairs.
The stone disc.
That's all the drawings. I'll tell Papa I'm finished.
Yeah, the kitchen was this way.
Done.
Already? Good job, darling. I'll help you with your homework in...
My work.
Your work, right. Your schoolwork. I just have to finish up here. Why don't you take the drawings to your room and put them in the right order? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
What the hell? In the right order? How do I know which one's what? The rolling man?
The man with the wheels shows the girl how to get back to a big city. He hides his shadow inside him. Spring Girl travels from her big city to another city in another world, where she learns about magic. The girl who is Spring fights an evil witch. The witch is the servant of something much, much older. She calls it the Yaga. A pretty girl is talking to a white dragon. This is the beginning of the story.
Well, okay then. So 1 will be the white dragon.
It's the end of the story. The girl leaves the tower between worlds. She doesn't know where to go, but Crow's with her. She'll be fine.
Okay, so that's the end of the story.
The girl meets her real mama. She's made of light and is all white. Someday the girl will become her mama. The girl who wants to be an artist and is named after Spring lives all by herself in a big city. The girl makes a new friend, a talking bird. The bird's name is Crow. In this one, the girl is looking for the 4 stone pieces.
Okay, so the start of the story is
A pretty girl is talking to a white dragon. This is the beginning of the story.
so 2 would be let's see, how does it end? Among the stars.
It's the end of the story. The girl leaves the tower between worlds. She doesn't know where to go, but Crow's with her. She'll be fine. Spring Girl travels from her big city to another city in another world, where she learns about magic.
Okay, I doubt that's like right before then. She needs to learn magic like there, right?
The girl who wants to be an artist and is named after spring lives all by herself in a big city. The man with the wheels shows the girl how to get back to her big city. He hides his shadow inside him.
So I'm guessing after the big city, and travel to a new world. What would be next? Stone Dusk, maybe? You're looking for stone dusks. And then let's put Crow there. And then either the Rolling Man or an Ancient Evil. Dragon Reborn has to be like there, right? That's usually like there. So let's do this one, Rolling Man, and then Ancient Evil just before the...
I don't think that's right.
Oh, okay. So the ones that I do have in order. Let's go Crow. Rolling Man. Stone Dusk. Ancient Evil.
I don't think that's right.
Ancient Evil. Stone Dusk. The first shift. Dreamfall Chapters. She just disappeared into thin air. Well, okay then. Book 3, Dreamfall Chapters Realms. Chapter 6, Machinations.
Oh, I'm cold. And hungry. And bored. And my butt's hurting. And I'm also thirsty. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding. Do you think Naane's been acting weird? I mean, she's always been a bit weird, but after she came back from Myria... Actually, since you arrived. Why is that? Have you noticed anything... weird?
Anu, please pay attention.
Oh, what's there to pay attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going on in there. I almost wish Liko was here instead of me. But any chance he has to avoid going on a mission with you, he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
He's upset about losing Old Town.
Yeah, but what could we do? I mean, he decided he couldn't trust your information. That's not your fault.
Exactly.
So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have a...
I didn't... It wasn't... It was clearly a mistake telling you.
You can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now. But she's pretty. Anna, I mean. Beautiful hair, striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine, companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Anu, I'm not interested in women.
No, okay.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Of course, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So who do you...
Look, something's happening.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements. People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
You're too suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadi.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Inu time. Go to the Cock and Puss.
I envy those who can shut their doors at night and find peace inside. But that's why we fight. So that they can shut their doors and forget.
So why are we watching this place? Bear, to you too.
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it? Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, what was that herb the mole spoke of? Evensong. This must be it. It's an opiate. Consume enough and you fall asleep.
Can I pick some up? You know, just in case.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
So what do we do, Kian?
Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions.
I think I'll let Ulvik do this. It was his...
What do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what to do, which is what usually happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total destruction of my pub, or blowing my cover.
I agree.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
It's motivating enough.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
To help me get started, and then I'll head home.
Before our arrival, the street lamps were lit with magic spells. They've been replaced with modern electricity. They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands.
What exactly are you doing to that goat?
Oh,
Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went soft on our vile little Azadi officer. If I'd known, I would have taken care of him myself. Not killing him makes some sense, a source in the tower and all, but for going torture, that's just a missed opportunity. The thing about torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable. I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the Resistance put up a decent fight before. The important thing is, many Azadi died that night. Chalice half full and all that.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats?
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Man, but the thing is, if I did torture the guy, then he might have...
There's food left on the table.
If I did torture the guy, he might have spilled his guts. Like, it would have been unfair. You know? Can't torture the guy and expect him to do favors for us.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh? One more ale on the house, star.
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day. Now, this is a brew, Ulvik. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Nice.
Hey. Hey!
A pipe tool.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
Well, okay then. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and hit the little bell notification to stay up to date with my daily uploads. Thank you so much to my patrons. Your support really does mean the world to me. If you want to become a patron yourself and get early access to all of my videos, check out the link tree below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.